Hi! Hello, everyone! Hello! How are you guys doing, chat? God, everybody's in the chat now. What the fuck? Hello! Hello, Poppy! Hello, Helene! Hi, Mephi! Hi, Nimby! And Anton! Oh my god. Hello! I'm real, I am here, I exist! Furry Ami! I have cat ears, yeah. They're cute. Do you guys like how, like, I rigged them to be a bit more expressive with, like, my eyebrows and stuff? Ah! I don't know if you heard that. Bimba is, like, going crazy right now. Bimba, was los? Hmm? I don't know what her problem is. I just fed her. She has everything she needs. She's been sleeping all day. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, hi, hello! How you guys doing? It's been so long since I last saw. I miss you so much. I have some information, some news. I don't know how many of you know, because I don't think I posted about it on YouTube, and I don't remember if I talked about it in the Discord, but I did post about it on Twitter a few times. I moved out of my parents' house, so that's why there was a big break. I moved out of my parents' house. I barely recognize your voice. It's been 109 years. That's not true. That's not true. Bimba. Let's lose mouse. Oh, my model is going crazy. I need to add like a tracking thing where the model goes like to sleep when it loses. Because I've seen a lot of people do that. Oh, Mephi. Oh, Mephi. I moved out. I moved out of my parents' house. Because I'm gonna study. I'm gonna study at a university. I'm gonna become educated and grown up and cool, and I'm gonna get a job. I'm here doing grown up stuff. Yeah, like paying rent and shit. Let's lose Bimba. I don't know. Bimba started going crazy like 2 minutes before stream. Like I hit go live, I was sat on the starting soon screen, and she started going. Yeah, a job. But not yet. Well, maybe. I don't know yet. I'm still doing my tutor job. I don't know if I can get a second job. I'll have to look into it. I'm actually having a bit of a trouble with the German bureaucracy, but it's nothing bad. It's like the normal amount of trouble. How dare you not trigger warn the J word? If you get triggered by a fucking job mention because you're a fucking jobless son of a bitch, that's not my fault. You're all degenerates, okay? Of course you don't have jobs. Fucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I haven't caused chaos in so long. Okay, I missed this. I missed you all. I've been wanting to stream so long, but I didn't have Wi-Fi. I got Wi-Fi yesterday, but yesterday was a bit much, so I didn't really. Actually, that's a lie. I did nothing yesterday. I played through the entirety of Ratchet and Clank yesterday, and more. I'm doing well. I'm currently watching a YouTuber doing a playthrough of Doki Doki Literature Club. She's on part 3 of it right now, and I'm watching it while eating. It's gonna be good. That's awesome! Oh my god, I haven't played Doki Doki in so long. I remember when Doki Doki first came out, and everybody was like obsessed with it, and everybody at first thought it was this cute little dating game, and then the shit started going down, and everyone was like, oh shit. I don't have a job. What am I doing right now then? Well, see, you should not be at your job. You should be focusing 100% on me. I've also been kind of getting into Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm starting to get hooked. Dude, Doki Doki is so good. I love Doki Doki. Ugh. The only thing that bothers me about Doki Doki is not even something that bothers me about the game, but something that bothers me about the fan base. Because nobody can say Natsuki's name right. Her name is not Natsuki. Everybody calls her Natsuki. It's not Natsuki. She's fucking Japanese. It's Natsuki. Like, you barely hear the U. Because if they have a U or an I between like letters like you don't hear it. You don't hear it. It's like why people say des instead of desu. It's Natsuki, not Natsuki. It's been pissing me off ever since I was like fucking, I don't know. How old was I when Doki Doki came out? I was like, when did Doki Doki? I was like, I don't know, 12 or 13 maybe. I was pissed back then. I was like fucking 13 years old, being like, that's not how you say Natsuki. White peopleification pronunciation. Yeah, it's fucking, bitch, I'm white and I know better. Why did my fucking 12, 13-year-old self do better? Why do I have weird people in my chat? Where are my mods? Oh, I might mess up big. Mods! Poppy, do you happen to be a mod? No, you're just a member, I think. Fuck. Okay, that's not good. Why is my chat, like, fucking weird? Let me fix that. There we go. Can I see my chat and fucking mix it up? That. Oh yeah. DLC was a cultural icon. I saw that shit everywhere. It was good enough for people to even make fan songs of it. People who know internet culture know that's when a game or anything really makes it. Yeah! How do I mod people? Promote to mod. Yes. Give power. Promote to mod. Yes. There you go. I hope that worked. I did it through Mix It Up. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah! Man, I didn't stream. How long did I not stream? Like 3 weeks, 4 weeks? I don't even know. It's been a bit, is what I'm trying to say. And immediately I'm getting fucking weirdos in the chat. That's not good. I'll leave Mix It Up open for chat, actually. Have you been getting into anything, Amiaa? Oh, I haven't really had the chance. Well, actually, that's a lie. I've been watching The Owl House. I've been watching it for the past 6 months and I finished it very recently. Because I've been watching it with my roommate. Yeah, I have a roommate now. I'm not living alone. I have a roommate. And I have Bimba. When's your next karaoke stream? I've wanted you to do a sad song karaoke. Oh, I have really bad news for you, and you're not gonna like it. I have such bad news. I don't know if I'm allowed to do karaoke in this apartment because it might be too loud. I don't know if I'm allowed to. I'll have to see what I can do. Like maybe I can do like very, very quiet and soft singing, but I don't know. I've been really like worried about it. I also don't know how much I'm gonna be able to record anyway. I've also fucked up my voice in general. Oh shit, it's gotten so bad, you don't understand. I like here's the thing, okay? When I started doing like covers and stuff and singing on YouTube and Twitch, because I used to do karaoke on Twitch, I taught myself basically. Like I was in school choir, but you can guess the professionality of school choir and like the level of death that you get into singing techniques there when you're in a fucking school choir, okay? That shit was not helping that much. Like it taught very like simple things, very like basic things, but nothing individually, and also nothing like that would help me in the long run. So basically anything apart from like very basic singing knowledge is me being self-taught. And I was a kid when I started teaching myself, and I did not do it smart, and I did not do it healthily, and I kind of busted my own voice and my own throat. As I fucked myself over, okay? I fucked my vocal cords really hard, and it's getting worse and worse every time I try to sing. So I feel like I should just let it be for a bit. I have a few covers that I recorded a while ago that just need mixing, and I can probably finish them, but it's not looking good for me, okay? It's not looking good for me. I'm so sorry. I also don't have space for my recording mic, which is actually not necessarily a bad thing, because I might be able to use my recording mic for streaming, which would be really good, because for recording I use a Rode NT1A, which is a really good mic. The only reason I'm not using it right now is because I don't have an arm for it. But my roommate actually has the same mic, and he has an arm for it, but he doesn't use it on his PC anymore because he is a voice actor and he has a recording booth set up in our living room, and that's what he uses the mic for. So I might be able to grab his arm, like his mic arm, and then I can use my recording mic for streaming. And he said if I do want to record for music, then I can do it in his booth too. So that's really nice. What about your welcome to the show cover? That was never like recorded fully. I don't know when that will happen or if I'll ever finish that, because I need to record for it, and I also have to do like all the mixing for it. I don't think you should be expecting it too soon. It's definitely not on my priority list at the moment. I've been pulling back a lot when it comes to cover production and music in general. I'll try to get back into it properly one day when I can, but I think right now it's better if I don't. For my health, and also for my neighbors. What covers have you done, or are they a surprise? I have recorded 2 German covers actually. I recorded a cover for fuck, I don't know what the English name is, but Nihil-san, the Night Court at 25 song, and DNA. Also Night Court at 25. I recorded German covers for both of those. And there's something else. I don't know. Oh, I heard stuff, but nothing happened. I don't fully remember. I recorded some stuff. If I finish it or not, we'll see in the future. I can't promise anything. I'm not prioritizing it right now. Reserving advice for now is for the better? Probably, yeah. It genuinely probably is. So that's what I want to do right now. So yeah, sad day for those that like to hear me sing. I'm sorry. But I'll definitely try to stream like regularly again. Excuse me. I'm streaming on Wi-Fi right now, So I hope everything's working out. Actually, I never checked my my settings. I'm gonna look into my settings real quick, what my output settings are. I might have to turn down my bitrate, because I have it on 5,500 right now, and I think I have, oh, what is it, like 40 Mbps upload speed? Maybe you should get some medicine to heal your throat, not just for singing but for your overall health. Yeah, but it's not, I'm not sick. Like, I can talk just fine and like stuff like that, but when I start singing, I start straining my voice. So that's the bad thing. I don't think I need medicine for that. What games are you planning on streaming? Oh, let me think. I had a list. Wait, where's my list? Well, I really still want to do the Coffin of Andy and Lele. I'm probably gonna do that with Mephi though. We're gonna like read it out and stuff. I hope I learn how to read without stuttering until then. And I'm trying to think. I had a list. I think I sent it in my Discord. Wait, let me check. Where's the general chat? In general, as image. Oh, as image from amiaa. Boop boop. Oh yeah, I wanted to play Undertale. And then for the German viewers, you're gonna get Deltarune. And I did promise I would play Poppy Playtime. And I might want to play the Bendy games. I'm really scared of horror games, but like I feel like I can scream without feeling bad now. I mean, I'll still feel bad if I potentially disturb the neighbors. Oh, and I was gonna play Shin Megami Tensei 5, because Beta bought that for me, and she asked me to play that, and I said I would. I don't know if I'll end up playing it on stream or if I'll just stream it to him privately though, but I might get to play that. And maybe I'll go back to some Super Mario games in the future, but I'm not sure yet. I've gotten really into Paper Lily, and they only have chapter 1 right now, but if there's ever like a release date for chapter 2, I might stream Project Cat and Paper Lily, because then we can also play the second chapter when it comes out. Puppy Playtime, I hope you have the money for it. I already bought it. I already have it. Somebody bought that for. Was that also Beta who bought that for me? I'm not sure anymore. I think it was. Maybe it was someone else. I hope I'm not spreading misinformation right now. But somebody bought it for me. So when it was on sale, it was like 13 bucks, and somebody bought it for me. That happened. But yeah, a bunch of games. Let me check my Steam actually if there's anything else that I was gonna play. Oh, I still have Celeste. I never played Celeste, but I have it. I could probably play that eventually. Oh my god, I played this other game. I'm gonna rant about it in a second. Oh, I was gonna play Uma Musume and Persona 5X, but I feel like I missed out on too much already, and now I feel bad about it. I actually played this game. I'm really into like pixel graphic RPG horror games, you know, like the Coffin of Andy and Lele and Paper Lily, games like that. Which is also why I'm really excited to eventually play Undertale, because it's also one of those like pixel graphic RPG games. And I found this game on Steam. And I'll have to see what it says. The description for it was an exploration / horror / adventure game about the codependent love-hate relationship between two men. That's all I knew about it. And the reviews are overwhelmingly positive. There's like a good 1,000 reviews for it, like 1,200 reviews, and they're overwhelmingly positive. And I was like, holy shit. It's kind of the style of game that I've been playing. Like the graphics aren't that amazing. Like the art is pretty cute, but like the gameplay graphic, I don't like it that much. But it's kind of the style that I like, and it's fucking like psychological horror. It has a codependent love-hate relationship, and it's gay. I was like, I need to play this, and I played it, and I'm a bit like off-put by this game. I kind of don't even want to mention the name. I don't know if I should. From a story point of view, the game was really interesting. But what was really off-putting to me is that the second you started the game, like not in the starting screen, like not in the menu screen, but the second you hopped into the game, the entire soundtrack consisted of the soundtrack from The Coffin of Andy and Lele. And it confused me so much. The controls for it were also like really shitty, and you could not change them, and that pissed me off really bad. Like from a story standpoint, the game is awesome. I really enjoyed it. It's a bit more on the it goes a lot into these like stereotypical anime tropes, I guess. You have this one guy that's like, senpai, and he's like all cute and like protective and like, oh, you're so awesome, you're so great, and the other guy's really depressed and he's like, you know. So it's a bit on the nose with that, but I don't know. I've been really conflicted about the game, because story-wise, I did enjoy it, and I feel like I would have enjoyed it more if it wasn't for the weird thing with the soundtrack, especially because like they don't say it anywhere. And nobody is bringing it up. Nobody is talking about it, that like they use that soundtrack. It's so confusing to me. I don't know. It's free to play, so I don't think it's that much of an issue. But there is a DLC that is like $7. And I'm wondering if that also has a soundtrack. I haven't played it, because I don't want to spend money on this game. Because I don't trust it. I don't know. And I also didn't enjoy it that much. But I don't know. I felt really weird about that. Okay, wait, let me see what I missed. Which one of the Poppy games were bought for you? The whole thing. The whole thing. You should play my Muslim and Persona 5 the Phantom X. I was playing that, but I feel like I took too long of a break. Also, although it's kind of early to ask, will you do anything for Halloween? I've never done anything for Halloween. I don't celebrate Halloween. I was never allowed to celebrate Halloween as a kid, so Halloween is never really ingrained in my brain. I don't know. I usually don't do stuff for Halloween, so no, I don't have anything planned. Unfortunately. I generally need to like think of stuff to do. We have a few months left for our bingo. Does anybody remember the bingo that we did at the start of the year? We'll have to go back to that eventually. Maybe I'll do like end of the year stream. I think this will be like the first New Year's that I'm gonna be spending without my family, because I am going home for Christmas, but probably not for New Year's. Hello, King Flo. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. All of them. Whichever friend bought them for you blessed you and me, because I've been wanting you to play it. Yeah, it was on sale. It was like $13 or 14. I don't know. It was really cheap. That's why I was like, oh my god, I need the game right now. And then somebody bought it for me. I forgot you were German, so Halloween probably isn't celebrated there. It depends on where you live. I don't know if it's celebrated where I moved, because I moved so far away from home. I moved like a good 500 kilometers away from home. I don't know if that was a good decision. But I don't know if it's celebrated here, but where my parents live, it is celebrated, which is like a really, really small town. And where I lived before that, a few kids did celebrate it, but we also had like we had an entire neighborhood for like for English people. And in general, like the city we lived in before, like when I was a kid, it was much bigger. And there were a lot of people that weren't Germans, and they did celebrate it. And like obviously, like they would ring the door and we would give them candy, but we wouldn't go out ourselves. Cause we instead of Halloween, we have something else. Where you also dress up in like, but it's not around the same time. I think it's like early in the year. I'm not sure anymore. God, it's been so long. Okay, I don't think as a kid I even realized that it was two separate things. No, maybe I did. I don't know. I'm a bit stupid. Okay, don't expect much from me. But yeah, we have like a whole separate thing for that. God, I gotta try to like think of stuff to say. It's been so long since I streamed, so my brain is like empty right now. A lot of stuff happened in the past few weeks. When was the last time I streamed? Let me actually look it up. I want to know. Oh, I'm so glad I got Wi-Fi now, because I didn't have Wi-Fi for a while. Oh, it's been a good month. When was this? 28th of July. So I didn't stream for all of August and then half of September. It's been like... God, it's been like 6 weeks. You have plans for this week, but what about 2 weeks from now? I'm asking because my birthday is gonna be by then. Oh shit! I mean, I don't have plans right now. Because I usually always think of it like on the spot. I'll have to see, because uni does start for me next week, which is also why I'm not streaming on Thursday or Friday. So I'll have to see with my uni schedule, and then I also have to update my work hours for my tutor job, and then based on that I can make a stream schedule. I also have to see, because I kinda can't use my car right now. So I have to take the bus. And being reliable on the bus is kinda ass. So I don't know yet. I know nothing. Okay, I know nothing. I'll try. Good luck at uni. Thank you. I'm so excited. I spent a year at home doing nothing. Like, I finished high school and then I wanted to study psychology, but I didn't get into uni because apparently my my report wasn't good enough. And then I just stayed at home the entire year. I did my tutor job like for the second half of it, but for majority of it I just did nothing. What course will you do? I'm gonna study film. I'm gonna do a Bachelor of Arts in Film. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so cool. Gonna be so exciting. That's also why I moved like 500 kilometers away from home. I moved so far away. I don't want to know, I don't want to say where I moved, because I don't want to potentially dox myself. Especially since I don't live alone. Since I do have a roommate. I don't know how he's gonna go about it privacy-wise. Because as I mentioned, he's a voice actor and cool stuff like that. But it's too many information in my head. I'm so excited, man. I can't form a thought. I'm so brain empty right now. But yeah. Film students! I told my friend about it. My friend is like this huge film nerd. And he knew I was gonna study. Like, he knew I was gonna move away to study. I like came over to his place. I was coming over to his place so I could like spend some time with him before I moved. It was like a week before or something. And I hadn't told him what I study. And then I mentioned that I study film. And he just fucking freaked out on me. He was like, that's so cool. I also want to study film. What the fuck? He's not gonna study film. He's like doing something else right now. He got so like excited over it, and I think a bit jealous too. That was awesome, actually. After I was religion, you're gonna do that too? Maybe when I'm older and get money to go to college again. Kind of weird for a 25-plus-year-old to attend college. I think it's fine. I don't know, but you can always follow general expectations. Life isn't exactly linear. Yeah, I agree. Oh wait, I forgot where you're from. Aren't you from like... Were you from some Asian country, I think? I don't know. I don't know how college works there. Is it expensive? Because I know in the US it's like really expensive to go to college. But in Germany it's like... Generally, college isn't expensive. You pay like a small fee every semester. I guess now it's gotten more expensive because they force you to buy a fucking... Oh, you are from the USA. Then I did mix that up. No, wait, I think the other no, I think I'm mixing up with another viewer of mine. Born in New York City, and fuck yes, it's expensive. Ah, shit, yeah. Oh yeah, you're currently in the Philippines. Yeah, no, then I did not mix you up. I thought you were in the Philippines. Fucking, what was I saying? Oh yeah, in Germany we have this thing called the Deutschland ticket. So Germany ticket, which allows you to like use every like train and bus across Germany. And it's like, I don't fucking know, 60 bucks a month maybe now. And a lot of people get it because it's cheaper if you take the train or the bus a lot, to pay 60 bucks a month once. And then instead of like, because if you buy a train ticket in Germany, you usually already pay that amount. And honestly, if you don't buy a train ticket, you also pay that amount if you get caught. So it's like, if you just pay that once a month, you can just use the train all month or use the bus all month. And unis actually force you to buy that. So I paid like, I think 380 bucks for the semester, and 200 of that was just the fucking Germany ticket. So yeah, uni in Germany really isn't that expensive, which is good. I really like that. Now that sounds incredibly useful. If you go a lot of places, yeah, definitely. It's gonna be useful for me. Because the bus station is like right in front of my house. Well, not right in front of it. We live like... Wait, let me open Paint. Let me open Paint. So I can visualize this, okay? How do I... Window capture... Paint. Okay, you gotta imagine. Let me go here. This is my house. And then I live on the corner. This is the street. And then this is like the main street. and then here's the bus station. So I literally only go this way to the bus station, and it's not a very long way to the bus. So that's why it's really good for me to take the bus to uni. You're making me think of going to college abroad at this point. It's probably cheaper. Honestly, it's probably cheaper. But yeah, for me it's really convenient if I want to use the bus. And also, I'm really close to one of the big cities now, and there is a train that just like goes straight to that big city. I mean, it's still like 2 hours to that city, but I don't have to pay to go there. Like, we drove there with my car for karaoke the other day. Cause a friend was like, anyone wanna come to karaoke? And we were like, fuck yeah! We drove like 2 hours there, drove 2 hours back in the middle of the night. Half my tank was empty. That's before I couldn't use my car anymore. Yesterday I wanted to take my car somewhere, and it just goes tick, 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 and it didn't turn on. It didn't turn on, and now I am in misery and in pain and suffering because I can't use my car. I need to get it fixed. The assumption is something is probably either wrong with the starter motor or the battery. I don't know. I know nothing about cars. I'm raw dogging this shit, man. I'm raw dogging this shit. God, my voice is not used to talking so much. I can feel it in my throat already. Have you heard of the K-pop Demon Hunters movie? God, I have, yeah. I don't plan on watching it. I do not plan on watching it. I heard that it's supposed to be good, and like I believe that it's objectively a good movie, but I was already put off by the art style, and I've heard the songs against my will, and I really hate them. Like, I went fucking shopping, right, at the mall. I was like, I'm gonna get a cute dress. And I heard the fucking songs in the fucking store, and I was like, no, I hate it. I hate it. Make it stop. I hate it. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm sorry. I probably will not ever watch that movie. I don't think I'll like it. I don't think I need to see it. Nah. Damn 2-hour drive at night is brutal, but it's worth for karaoke. Honestly, it wasn't even that bad. Like, the street was pretty empty. The autobahn was empty. It was raining though, so that kind of sucked. And then like 5 minutes before we got home, we saw a police car, and he was going the other way, and then he like turned around, and we were like, oh, are they following us? And then we got home, and I think when we arrived at home, they did not care. What about your idol? I don't remember what the songs were called. I do not like the songs. I've listened to multiple of them, and I've hated every single one of them. Okay, I'm #1 K-pop Demon Hunters hater. I don't think the movie is like objectively bad. I mean, I can't make a judgment because I haven't seen it, and it's probably an entertaining movie and whatever. I mean, it didn't blow up for no reason, right? But it's probably not my cup of tea. I don't know. I don't think that's my thing. I've been watching other stuff. I've watched the Owl House now, which is really good. I really enjoyed the Owl House. I have now an emotional attachment to Hootie and Hunter. Which is so fucking random. Especially Hootie. I don't even know like how I can rationalize it, but during the last episode, he was there and I just cried. Like nothing even happened. I just cried. But it had a really satisfying end. Like I really like how it ended. Usually with shows, it ends and I'm like, well, I want more. And then I read fanfiction. With the Owl House, it's like, yeah, you could probably tell another story, but Lou's story is kind of finished. And I really like that about the Owl House. I hope the Owl House has been nice to watch. Yeah, it's been awesome, dude. It took me 6 months because I was watching it with my roommate. Like I didn't watch a single episode without my roommate, and it was so fucking good. I'm really glad that he made me watch that. I enjoyed it really a lot. Hunter, yeah, dude, Hunter is so embarrassing and pathetic. I want him. I usually try not to get attached to the men in a show, but I mean, Hunter, come on. He's so dumb. The more he like suffered and made an ass out of himself, the more I liked him. He didn't show up for like 1 episode and I kept thinking, where's Hunter? Bring him back. Where's Hunter? Where's my baby? It was awesome. The Owl House is really good. And now that we finished it, my roommate is making me watch Percy Jackson. So there's that. I don't know how I feel about it yet though. We've seen like 2 episodes of it. I don't know, what else have I been watching? I don't think I've recently gotten into like anything new. I've been watching Spy Family, but I read the manga like a while ago. Amiaa loves her men pathetic. You probably love them yearning too. Dude, I really like when characters continuously yearn for something but are never satisfied. Right? Like, I love me a never-ending struggle to achieve something with a goal that's just ever so unreachable. Because it just makes it more fun, you know? Like, you see this character struggling and become more desperate, and the more they struggle, the more entertaining it gets. Oh. I'm trying to think if there's like anything I recently got into. Let me check my my list. Cause I have a list of shows. And I could probably also check my letterbox because I do like log every movie I've seen. But I don't watch that many movies anyway. So I don't know if there's a point in doing that. Oh, I did watch an episode of Made in Abyss. Angelica Schuyler. Yeah! Dude, when Hamilton came out, I really needed to put Angelica Schuyler on my kin list. Yo, why is Almia describing my whole life right now? I'm sorry. That sounds so masochistic from me. No. I like to see the struggle rewarded because struggle without reward sounds too similar to real life and real life success. Maybe that's the point. Maybe I just want to see somebody struggle forever because I'm tired of being alone in my never-ending struggle. Have you ever considered that? Sometimes when in fiction characters struggle and then suddenly they get like what they've been wanting, it pisses me off because I'm sitting there like, in real life this would never happen. This is so ass. This sucks. Maybe I'm just salty. Maybe I'm just resentful and salty. I do want characters to struggle so that what they gain can feel more well-earned. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Now, I really haven't been getting into much apart from the Owl House, I guess. I did watch one episode of Made in Abyss. And I've been wanting to watch it, but I also started that with my roommate and we never kept watching. But it's also been hard to do that because, like, the whole moving out thing, you know, it's been taking up a lot of time. The past, like, 2 weeks, I've mostly spent doing chores and cleaning stuff. And, it's not been that easy, okay? Well, I'm like managing really well, like surprisingly well, but I don't know. I haven't really had the time to get into. Could lock that. Fucking accent. I don't remember what date we watched that though, which is bad. I usually log it with a date. Wrong date. Let me check my letterboxd. Oh god, Made in Abyss. Dude, I live for the cute looking anime that are psychological torture. That's that's my shit, okay? Where's my letterboxd? My letterboxd. I can see your point of view. Like, sometimes I want to see the hero of the story getting rightfully hit where it hurts, especially since the hero's winning makes the villains pathetic. Yeah! Like, okay, I usually... You know what I like? I don't like stories where there's, like, one villain and one hero. I really like those stories where you have two people that have their morals and their standpoints, and you don't really... There's not really the person that you're supposed to root for. You can just root for whoever you want. Like Death Note. Death Note has that. Like, you have Light and you have L. But Light is not the bad guy and L is not the good guy. Like, one could argue that, like, oh, but Light is killing people and L is just trying to catch him. But if you, like, genuinely read it, it's not a story of, like, the hero and the villain. You're not supposed to, like, root for one person in that story. You can root for whoever you want, or you can just not root for anyone and just, like, revel in the chaos. And it's awesome. Okay, let's see. No, there hasn't been much. I watched Nimona in July. But that's it. Amiaa being productive after moving in is very awesome, and I'm proud of my angel of death. Thank you. You like the nuance? Nice. Yeah, exactly. I like the nuance. I'm a huge fan of nuance and, like, deep psychological themes, and I get so happy when a character is, like, written complex and well, you know? If a character has, like, very, very deep psychological struggles and they're explored very, like, in much detail. It's so good. It's so good. I love me my fucked up traumatized characters. And I don't mean trauma like, oh, they watch someone die or something like that. No. I want deep dark shit like fucking Owl House. Hunter. Okay, I'll try to not spoil much, but Hunter is the type of character who, like, imagine you live your life and you constantly think you do the right thing, and you're just trying to, like, you're just trying to do your job right, and you're trying to do it well, and you're trying to, like, do good for the society, and also so you get, like, validation and recognition. And then suddenly you find out that everything you ever lived for was a lie, and it all crumbles down, and you have to, like, pick yourself up even though you've never learned how to do that, because all your life has just been follow everyone's orders and do the right thing. but you've never done the right thing in your life because you were just like a brainwashed part of the machine kind of person. And now you have to like figure it all out on your own and fight against all the things you've stood for, because the entire like illusion of what you thought was right crumbled right in front of you. That's Hunter, and that's really interesting to me. It's like stuff like that. Or in fucking Persona 5, fucking Akechi. Cause he's kinda similar, right? He has this very like warped perception of how things should be, and how he's gonna like go about his plan, but it's basically just like it's super convoluted and it would not help him anyway. And even if he got through with like his initial plan, he would come out very unsatisfied and frustrated because his plan was never like solid to begin with. And so the way he ends up is very much inevitable, because I mean, he was always meant to lose. You like trauma that affects the entirety of a person's life? Yes. Like something that shakes a character's very being. Yes, exactly. I need something that's like I need the deep psycho shit, okay? Okay. Like oh, the Amazing Digital Circus. Jax. Oh my god, hi Amiaa. Hello, Luneth. Welcome to the stream. Blitz, yes, Blitz! Blitz trauma causing him to push people away. It's totally me-coded, and it's why I love him. It's me-coded, and it's why I hate his ass. I hope he suffers. Oh my god, I don't know if you guys saw, I posted my stream schedule. We're gonna binge watch Hell of a Boss tomorrow. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's on Prime now. We're gonna binge watch it. I made a whole scene for it. In OBS. And I hope we're not gonna get any copyright issues, because last time I tried to react to Hell of a Boss, I got copyright fucked in my ass. And we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. But yeah, Blitz is another one of those characters. Especially like how the show frames it, especially with the season 2 episode 6, oops. Where you kind of just like find out what his trauma is. And I always think about this, okay? This is like my Roman Empire. The episode being called Oops is because all of Blitz's trauma, well, maybe not all of it, but like the big thing that kind of like fucked him in the ass and everyone around him was literally just an oops. Like, he accidentally ran against this guy who was carrying the cake with the candles on it. And that's what like caused everything. Real Jack sounds so insufferable from what I've heard. Dude, he's like my favorite character. He's like my favorite now. I reacted to I think the first 2 episodes of The Amazing Digital Circus. The VODs are taken down now, but I initially watched it on my channel. And while I was watching it, I was like, Jack sucks so much. I hate him so much. I watched 4 episodes and I was like, nope, hate this guy. I hate him. But the reason I hated him was because he infuriated me because he was so intriguing to me. Like, I wanted to know what was going on in his brain, but I couldn't know. I couldn't figure it out because we didn't have much information on him. He was this really mysterious character. Still is, partially. But I just he got under my skin because I just wanted to crack his skull open and look inside, you know? And then episode 5 dropped and they put him in a maid dress, and he was like, Jax is the kind of character that can dish it out but not take it, and that's really interesting to me. And then the whole like corn thing was really interesting to me. And then episode 6 came out Oh my god. Like, he's literally my favorite character right now. He's literally my favorite character because he's so interesting. And I love him with Pomni. I'm sorry. This is fucking straight ship. But, I mean, the reason I don't like most straight ships in shows or like media in general is usually because it's either a show about a guy and then he meets a girl who's badly written, or it's a show about girls and the girl meets a guy who's badly written. Like, usually when you have couples in shows, like straight couples, one of the characters is very like one-dimensional. But not with Funny Bunny, because you have Pomni who's really well written and you have Jax who's really well written and it's really interesting. So yeah, I ship head slop. Suck my nuts. You have a favorite character in The Amazing Digital Circus? Yes, Jax. Kinger is my boy for real, dude. Kinger is awesome. We can finally watch Hell of a Boss in Japan. Oh shit! Amiaa's into bad boys with past trauma. I mean, I can't argue with that. I don't think I can argue with that. I am into asshole characters. I am into asshole characters who are assholes because they're masking something, or they've been hurt before, or they're trying to protect themselves or someone else, and they think they're doing the right thing. They think they know better. I like asshole characters that are not assholes because they just want to hurt people. I like asshole characters that are assholes for a deeper reason, because that's the thing that's really interesting. It's like Loki from the Marvel movies. He's an asshole at times, but like inside he's like a hurt little puppy. So I love episode 6 and I love that Jack's argument with Pomni. Yes! I love their argument. It's so good. Ah, it's so good. I'm so excited for the next episodes. You guys don't believe. I'm so into the Amazing Digital Circus right now. Like, when I watched the first 4 episodes, I was like, okay, yeah, it's okay, but it's not like, it's not touching me, you know? That shit isn't touching me. And then episode 5 dropped and I was obsessed. And then episode 6 dropped, and now every single day I'm like, Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. You mentioned fanfics before. Have you read any? I read fanfics all the time. I read fanfics all the time. I used to go on Archive of Our Own every single day. I don't anymore, but there's still a lot of fanfictions I have read. I haven't read that many Digital Circus fanfictions because I don't like how most people characterize Jax. And if I do read fanfiction, I usually want to read about the characters that I'm obsessed with. Because usually when I get into a media, like a game or a show, I'm not obsessed with everyone there. I'm just like obsessed with like maybe 1, 2, 3 characters. And then I usually also only want to read about those characters. Dude, I really can't wait to see Jax get worse. I'm so excited. I want bad things to happen to him. I'm sorry. I have no sympathy for him. I have my theories. I'm not gonna share them. But I have my theories. And so excited to see what's gonna happen in the show. I feel like The Amazing Digital Circus is one of those shows where anything can happen. And like, maybe you think you're prepared for it, but when the time comes, you're not prepared for it either way. And it's gonna hit hard no matter what. It's gonna like happen in the show, like no matter how it's gonna end. And I'm very excited. I am so fucking excited. Oh, no, The Amazing Digital Circus is really, really good. Oh, they're releasing a new show very, very soon. There's gonna be Knights of Guinevere, which I'm really happy that I finished the Owl House, since Knights of Guinevere and the Owl House are written by the same person, Dana Terrace. So I'm really excited that I got to finish that before Knights of Guinevere drops. Ugh. Some fanfics are top tier. Too bad I'm a bad reader. Legit, it takes me so long to read something. I even have this thing where I read the word but can't process it. Goes through the ears. I do that too, actually. Sometimes I have like brain fog and then I can't read. Before I had Bimba, I used to read fanfiction every night so I could fall asleep, because reading would make me really tired. And I would read some fanfiction every single day. But also when I read fanfiction, I don't read every single word. Like sometimes I skip a lot of stuff that isn't dialogue. What's the synopsis of the new show? I'm not sure. When Glitch releases a new show, they usually don't disclose a lot of information. There's a website for it that's called, like, I think it's Park Planet? Parkplanet.net. Yeah, Park Planet. Let me see if I can share my window. Okay. Park Planet. So this is the site. And let me put this under the chat. Oh, now I'm on top. Okay, there we go. World of Dreams. Welcome to the park. Across the Crimson Nebula and round the Milky Way, a world of fun awaits you. We hope you'll come to stay. We can buy your ticket, and this ticket has already been purchased. See you September 19th. So yes, it's releasing very soon, I guess. Explore the Guineveres. There's many Guineveres as there are stars in the sky. Which will find you first? And you have Mermaid Guinevere, and Ballerina Guinevere, and Princess Guinevere, and Racer Guinevere. Actually, let's do this. There's a quiz. There's a quiz. Which Guinevere are you? Let's do that. Your dream birthday involves a spontaneous trip somewhere completely new, a candlelit night with music playing softly, a big masquerade ball, or a huge feast to celebrate all your victories. Honestly, a big masquerade ball sounds hot as hell. What's your biggest flaw? Oh. Say yes when you shouldn't. I do that. You overthink everything. Oh, I really do that. You like to always be in control. I also really do that. You get distracted by fun stuff and lose track of the important stuff. That's not me. I think my problem is I overthink everything. Okay, a messenger arrives with big news. You pretend to faint for theatrical effect. I would do that. Pour tea and smile because you already know what the message is. No, I don't drink tea. Demand every detail before they catch their breath. This would be me. I'm really nosy. I always want to know everything. Ask so many questions in excitement until they leave confused. No, I think I would demand every detail. Like, very, very excitedly. If you had a magical power, it would be telepathy. That's like making people think stuff, right? The ability to create illusions, mind control, or talking to sea creatures. Okay, I really don't care about sea creatures. Do I care about illusions? What's the point of illusions or telepathy if you have mind control? I'm taking mind control. I am Princess! I am Princess Gwen. The smiling heart of the kingdom. Your life is a non-stop parade of festivity, merriment, and sweet friendship. You make everyone around you feel secure. That's true. That's why they confide in you. I try to always make everyone feel comfortable. That feels fitting. Their hopes, their desires, their secrets, and you know how all of it can be turned and fashioned into steel. Such are the efforts required to sustain a kingdom. Awesome! It would be nice for there to be a synopsis so I can get a good idea of it without misinterpreting anything. I may end up disappointed that way. Yeah, that's fair. Demand every detail is absolutely me. That's so real. Where dreams are born, and then you have the trailer. You can watch that in a second, actually. You can buy Wonder Globe, Treasured Friend, or the Royal Chalice. And then you have staff use only. And there is a password for it, but I don't remember what it is. I saw it on Twitter. Mind control. Give me mind control. Are you following the rules? What's the rule? Safety and rules. Stop no running. In case of emergency, Gwen is to be obeyed. I really like how they use the symbol to look like her hair. Like the... Let me turn on my cursor. Oh. Like how here. Is it not showing? Oh, now it is. Okay. How here the circles look like her hair here. I like that a lot. Don't hug me for too long. I damaged gnomes. What the fuck? And for your safety, service is strictly off limits. What does that say? Galactic laws applicable only to planets or satellites that are signatory members. Otherwise, it is compulsory. I don't know what that means. Okay. Back to park. Let's watch the trailer. Oh, it's loud. Make it big. I can't make it big.
And this was a very long time ago indeed. There was a princess, trapped in a tall, tall tower, and locked away by complicated machines that ran on blood and fear. Will she ever escape? Will she ever find her knights?
I'm very excited about this show. It's also Glitch's first 2D animation!
Oh, why hello. Didn't notice you there. Come closer. Meet some very good friends of mine.
So many Guinevere's. Oh yeah, baby. I'm very excited. But yeah, so much for oh, I removed the wrong thing. So much for for Knights of Guinevere. I feel like it's gonna be a blast. I feel like it's gonna be a very... It's gonna be very dark. I mean, it's gonna be Dana Terrace. What do we expect? And it's not gonna be fucking censored by Disney this time. So, you know. I'm very excited for that. I'm also very excited for when they finally make more Gaslight District episodes. I don't know why, but the show gives me Poppy Playtime vibes just off the premise of the show. I don't know. I don't know. I guess because she has that like toy doll look, maybe. I'm planning on watching it. I just hope it doesn't disappoint me because there's so much hype behind it. Oh yeah, that's fair. I can't hear you? Now you should be able to though. Was it because of the trailer being loud? Oh, I forgot to turn on my BGM again. I should do that. I'm very excited. I don't think it'll disappoint. I think it might... I don't know if it'll pick up like immediately in the first episode. Like I can imagine that like it might need a few episodes to pick up. Because I had that problem with the circus. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. I gotta drink something. My throat, not my throat, my mouth is dry. I brought my cups with straws to my new apartment, but I haven't used them. I have to do the dishes later. I don't want to do the dishes. Oh fuck, I think it was my headphones. Oh, then it's not my fault. I did nothing. I have to do like adult tasks and shit. I have to do the laundry. I don't mind doing the laundry. I don't like the dishes. I wanted the dishwasher, but we don't have space for one. So I can't have a dishwasher. So I have to do the dishes. I don't mind cleaning and I don't mind doing laundry, but I really hate doing the dishes. I don't know, it just kinda... It's so ass, cause then the entire, like... What's it called? Like the kitchen... The sink fills up with dishes and it's like, oh, I don't want to do it. And then it just gets more and more and more and I just really don't want to do it. Yeah. But I'll have to do it. I want to do it before my roommate comes back. I also wanted to vacuum, but I don't know if I should. It's Sunday, and I'm worried it might be too loud. I don't think it will be. And the floor is really dirty, and I really want to vacuum. I vacuumed like 3 days ago, but... Man. Oh God, I'm really excited for next week. Not just for Hell of a Boss, but I get to do a collab with the German VTuber on their channel, and I'm very excited for it, cause I've been actually watching her for a long time. And I didn't think she would ever be interested in like doing anything with me. And now I'm gonna be on her channel this week. So that's really, really exciting for me. So I'm very excited to see how it'll go. I don't know if you guys saw it. I did post my stream schedule on Twitter and on Discord. This reminds me, I keep forgetting to like post my stuff on Blue Sky. I really should post my stuff on Blue Sky more often, but I always forget. It's really bad. I'm really good at forgetting this stuff. My bad. Oh no, I don't want to be sleepy. I need my like streamer endurance back, especially if I want to do Hell of a Boss tomorrow. I'm gonna do it a bit earlier though, so I hope I'm not that sleepy by then. And I've also been like really sleep deprived, so maybe that's just it. That sounds great. Nice to meet people you're a fan of sometimes. Yeah. The funny thing is, like, I've been following her for a while, and she's one of my commission clients. Like, I've translated stuff for her, and she has a cover uploaded that I wrote the lyrics for, and like we did talk because of the commission stuff, but it was like business talk, you know. And then I would just like be in her chat while she streamed. Oh yeah, amiaa is doing a collab with another VTuber. amiaa is so popular. Oh my god, there's this like tier list going around with a bunch of German VTubers, and I'm on it. And now every time somebody posts it on Twitter and puts me in this like, oh, I don't know this VTuber yet tier, I'm always like, you don't know me yet? We can change that. I'm always trying to like, I'm trying to get those connections. Evening, amiaa, how are you this morning, afternoon, evening, or night? Pro tip. Wait, I'm at the top again. I shouldn't be. Check this out. You see that? That's a clock. That's a clock. You can see how late it is for me. How am I? I'm doing good. I'm chilling. I am in a good mood. I'm a bit tired and I'm dreading my adult chores. But you know. It's very good to hang out with you guys after the long time that I was away. Because I really did miss streaming. Oh no, why am I tired? Oh, that's bad. I'm not supposed to be tired. I really did miss streaming, and I'm so glad I have Wi-Fi now. This was also a whole thing, the Wi-Fi, cause we did a contract for Wi-Fi when we hadn't even moved out yet, because you had to like do it. You had the chance between setting it up as soon as possible or a date 2 weeks in the future. And we just clicked on as soon as possible and set up the contract like online. And then after 2 weeks, we still didn't have Wi-Fi at our apartment because since we hadn't lived here yet, they were like, okay, we don't think these people exist. We don't trust it. Let's not do that. So we didn't get Wi-Fi until like yesterday. Oh. By the way, I can't exactly remember, but you mentioned in the beginning that you played DDLC. Yes, I played it. I played this so long ago. I actually played it on stream. When was that? Like 3 to 4 years ago? Like, yeah, it was definitely like at least 3.5, if not 4 years ago. God, I've had this channel for a really long time, I'm realizing. I wondered if you had any advice for an aspiring VTuber. I understand the chore dread all too well. My cats get in the way often. My cat is chilling, honestly. I love my cat. My cat is sunshine. I look at her and the sun comes up inside of me and it's all rainbows and butterflies. Advice for aspiring VTuber. I mean, it kind of depends. Like, what is like the area you need advice in? Like, are you looking for streaming advice, or are you looking for like design advice, marketing advice? It's really hard to kind of just like give general VTuber advice. I think, but this goes for any creator or like any streamer. The thing that I can offer as advice is don't be self-deprecating. Don't look for pity or like pity viewers. Don't like do follow traits and stuff. Focus on what you're good at. Focus on wanting to create. Focus on wanting to entertain. And focus on consistency. Because I see a lot of VTubers, especially like on Twitter, that are like, oh, it's so unfair, the algorithm doesn't like me, blah blah, and then you check out their stream and it's just bad to watch. Like, they don't make jokes, they're not being funny, they really like show no energy at all. When I go on streams, I usually always try to like be present and be there, you know? I'm very aware of my role as an entertainer. And I feel like a lot of VTubers just do it, or a lot of streamers in general just do it to be cool. Because then they can be like, yeah, I'm a streamer, you know? Or they hope that they'll get like money from it or whatever. But what a lot of people forget is that you have a role as a streamer, and that's the role of an entertainer. If you can't entertain your chat, you are the problem. If you're not seeing numbers, it's probably your marketing or even your content itself. If you only stream on Twitch, you really need to do YouTube or TikTok or both. And then you also need to like look into what works on those platforms specifically for content, and like how can you make use of the content that you have on Twitch for those platforms. I do not recommend taking part in those like looking for active followers tweets, or joining discords where you're supposed to push each other, because all you're really gonna do is look for people to follow you, but you're not gonna push anyone, but everybody else is doing the same thing, so you're just gonna get a bunch of like essentially bot-like users following you. Not that those users are bots, but it has the same effect on your account. Having big follower numbers but like low interaction or viewer numbers is always bad for your channel, because it goes into the analytics, right? And I don't know, I think you just really need to like focus on you, focus on what you want to do, focus on wanting to create, focus on like, you need a vision, okay? You need to like know, what do I want to achieve, how am I gonna achieve it, and not just hit go live and then sit there and like just exist. Because anybody can exist, but we don't want to just watch someone exist. We go on YouTube or on Twitch and watch VTubers because we want to watch someone be entertaining. We want to watch someone be funny. Figure out what like your quirks are. If you're more of a chaotic person, or like what's your charming points, you know? If you're more of this like calm, cozy person, even if you're one of those cozy streamers, a lot of the people are just like, oh, cozy vibes, and then they just sit there in silence with the music playing, and it's usually the same type of music, and I don't know. Sorry, should have been clear essentially how to get started in regards to a model. My profile pic is one of my basic concepts, but I don't know how to go about doing so. I hope to make others happy and to overcome my own social anxiety too. That's really good. I also have social anxiety. How to get a model? Well, it really depends. There's multiple types of models you can get. You can become a 2D VTuber or a 3D VTuber, or you can become a PNG tuber. Oh, did you get fucked for spam? My bad. But yeah, there's multiple things you can have. I recommend, if you're just starting out with streaming, to get a PNG model. So it's just gonna be like a still image where you have like two sprites. One of them has like a closed mouth and one of them has an open mouth. And then it opens whenever you talk, you know? If you're looking for art, you can probably go on VGen. VGen is really good if you want to commission someone, or you can draw it yourself. I draw my models myself. I got really good at art. Let me actually show you my old models, okay? I will do amiaa model showcase. I need to see if... Oh, I don't have them anymore. Oh, that's bad. Okay, never fucking mind. I'll show you the previous one that I had. And you can still see the improvement. Like, this was my previous model. God, this looks so weird now that I'm always this like cute little baby. But yeah, this is my previous model. You can see the art is a lot like, it has stuff like this. This fucking flower. Or, I don't even know. The feet are good. The feet are pretty good. Good feet. Oh. No, where did my window go? Oh, there. Okay. Like, some parts of this model are very, very bland. And badly done. Meanwhile, the new model is much more like clean and stuff. So you can see the improvement. I've been doing my own models for like 4 years now. Or 5? No, 4. I've been doing my own models for 4 years, and like, you will improve with time if you do them yourself. I've drawn the art and rigged them myself. So if you do get a 2D model, you gotta get some art, and you need to rig it in Live 2D Cubism. If you get a 3D model, you can either like also commission someone to like custom make you a model, or there's this really good free software called VRite Studio, or is it just VRite? I'm not sure, but it's on Steam. You can get VRite on Steam, and you can use that to make your own model. Honestly, your previous model is good too. Yeah, I agree, it's good, but it's not... I mean, there's still stuff that I wanted to fix about it, and I mean, I did with this model, you know? Like, I feel like the art is much cleaner and brighter. I feel like the art was a bit, like, very painty and even messy at times. And dull. It was like a little less desaturated on the last model. And for this one, I really wanted it to like be a bit more shiny and stuff. So yeah, you have a lot of options. Thanks for the advice, I really appreciate that. My other concept has a bit more detail than my current shown concept, honestly. With VTuber design and like details, you always have to be careful, because I used to make models that also had like a lot of details on the clothes and the legs, but let's be honest, nobody will ever see that. Like, usually you only really see this section of a model, so the most detail should also be in this area. As you can see, the only other detail, like, I have this really plain purple dress. The only detail is this rose, because I just felt like there had to be something, you know? And on my legs, there's these leaves, but nobody ever sees them. So the most detail really is in this like upper part, because that's what people will see most of the time. But yeah, that's design advice, not how to get model advice. I really recommend, if you want to commission someone, to go on VGen. And I do recommend, if you're just starting out and you're maybe not 100% sure of how you want your model maybe to look, get a PNG tuber. Like, get a reactive PNG. Because that way you're not investing too much money into like a fully customizable model, and you still have time to like figure everything out, figure out what you like want to do with your content, figure out like what you want to be part of your brand. Maybe you want to make some design changes later on, and if you already have a model by then, you'll be really like unhappy because it will be way too expensive to like commission a new model with like all the design changes that you have. So really, do not invest much at the start is my advice. But yeah, VGen is really good, because VGen protects the artist and the buyer. And if you get scammed, they have really good support. And if the experience is bad, you can leave a review, and that review is there forever, and everyone will forever see it. So Hey amiaa, have you ever heard of the show Dexter? Oh, I've heard it. I think my mom watched it, but I don't know anything about it. Is that the show with the guy who kills people? Was that something else? I'm not sure. My mom showed me like the first few minutes of a show with a guy that killed someone, and I did not like it because it was too gruesome. I'm not a gory type of person. If I see how somebody is in the moment of getting killed and it's not with a gun, I'm really like iffy about that. Yup. Yeah, I think I saw the first. Is that the one where he has like this like fucking wire thingy and he's like going like putting it on the guy's throat in the car? If that's it, in like the first episode. That's even the first episode. I don't know, but that's what my mom showed me, and I was like, ooh, I hate that. I was thinking about a hoodie with bamboo and panda paws as my extra details. I'll check out VGen when I can, starting at the basics like you suggested, so thanks again, it means a lot. Yeah, I'm glad I could help. I think panda will be cute. It's definitely gruesome sometimes. Yeah, I don't think that's a show for me. I'm really like... I'm a bit squirmish when it comes to that. So... Not for me. Ugh, I gotta drink more. I really do not have the endurance to stream for a few hours anymore. God, I really hope I can pull through the entire first season of Hell of a Boss tomorrow. Probably I haven't watched it, but watched compilations of clips. I like, oh, maybe you should watch it. If you have like, I think it's on Netflix. So maybe if you have Netflix, watch it. I really want to finish Spy Family. I mean, I read the manga, but I stopped reading it around the same time where the anime stopped. So I wanna finish I wanna finish the anime so I can keep reading the manga, because I forgot what happens. For me, my favorite show is The Good Doctor because I relate to Sean Murphy having autism spectrum disorder too. Probably is a key reason for that. Oh yeah, I also have an autistic friend who really likes The Good Doctor. I know some people don't like it because they don't like how autism is presented in that show, but I also like know autistic people that really like it for its representation of autism. I haven't seen it personally, but yeah, that's really interesting. I'm not really a show person. Like, I usually don't watch like shows, especially not like live action stuff. Animated shows is a different thing. I love animated shows. Honestly, I don't have the energy to watch anything anymore. I'm currently trying my best to watch this new anime, A Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. Oh, okay. I've never heard of that. I'm not a big anime watcher either. Like, sometimes when I see an interesting concept, I'll watch it, but I won't get into an anime just because it's a popular anime or a newly released anime, you know? Because I feel like a lot of people just watch anything just because it's anime, you know? They'll just get into anything. And I don't do that. My latest anime I just discovered was Komi Can't Communicate, having got a major collection of the manga. Oh, I've seen that. I was gonna watch that eventually too, because that really interested me as well. But the thing I really want to watch at the moment is just Made in Abyss, because I got to translate the opening, and I don't know, it catched me. Okay, I wanna watch it now. I wanna watch it. That, and what I'm also really into at the moment is Happy Sugar Life. I got the first volume of the manga because I saw it at the bookstore and I couldn't go past it twice because I saw it twice at the bookstore and I could not leave it there. And I saw the first 3 episodes of the anime, and it's like, it's one of those anime that start out really cute and then get really fucked up. And it's definitely not for everyone, but it's my shit, okay? Happy Sugar Life is my shit. And I knew about the anime for a really long time. I think I've had the opening in my playlist for like years. The fucking Kanto ga kira kira. I know Happy Sugar Life. Yeah! Happy Sugar Life is so good. Oh, I like it so much. I watched the whole thing. I want to keep watching, but I'm also watching it with my roommate. Do you notice a pattern? I watch a lot of stuff with my roommate, because my roommate has seen a lot of stuff and likes a lot of stuff, and I'm very uncultured, so he makes me watch a lot of stuff. He's actually the reason I started watching Murder Drones and The Amazing Digital Circus. He works on both, so there's that. Because he wrote the scripts for the German dub, and he also voices in them. He voices Jax in The Amazing Digital Circus, and also a few like background characters in Murder Drones. So he made me watch those shows, and then he made me watch the Spider-Verse movies, and he made me watch The Owl House, and he talked about watching Happy Sugar Life, and I was like, I've been meaning to watch that. And then we started watching that. We watched the first episode of Made in Abyss together, and we watched the first 2 episodes of Percy Jackson. And we watched Nimona. We watched Nimona together too. I've read the manga, not seen the anime yet. Sometimes that kind of stuff can be a fun escape from reality. I am actually learning Japanese. I hope to be able to watch one full anime in Japanese, no subs. Oh my god, you know what I can recommend if you want to watch something in Japanese without subtitles? The fucking Kakegurui live action. I watched the Kakegurui live action while drawing. And I usually don't watch stuff with subtitles, but I was super obsessed with Kakegurui for a while. And I saw they had a live action on Netflix, and so I watched it. It's only a couple episodes, but they actually use such little amount of words that I didn't need subtitles anymore, so I just started drawing, and I still understood every word. It was awesome. Oh, there's something I want to share. Once I watched this anime because of a little clip I saw of it.
The new model is so cool, bro.
Thank you, Diabo! Thank you so much for the super! And thank you. Yeah, I really tried to make it like cute and expressive, you know? Thank you. Where was I? Oh, there's something I want to share. I once watched this anime because of a little clip I saw of it. I didn't have much to say while watching it, but looking back, it was the biggest waste of time. Damn. What did you watch? I'm curious now. The waste of time of an anime felt like nothing. I wish I never watched it. I wish I didn't feel obligated to finish the whole thing. Fucking 25 episodes for nothing. I'm really curious what you watched now. And if I know it. Maybe not, because I'm really not that deep into anime, but I'm still really curious. I once watched an anime. I don't know if I should have watched that. It was like an ecchi, and I was like 12. But actually, I watched a bit of like... I watched like Euphoria and Boku no Pico when I was a kid. I don't remember, and I really don't want to share it. I don't want to spread that anime's name. That's fair. That's fair. I'm just really nosy. Is it a better live action? Sometimes the live actions can be rubbish. I've noticed Amazon is generally rubbish for anime too. I don't know. I don't watch that much live action. I was just really obsessed with Kakegurui. And I didn't hate it. I enjoyed the live action, I think. I barely remember it. But I did really like the opening. Which is, I think, Ichika Bachika. Ichika Bachika! You watched what? Like the hentai! Like the hentai! Boku no Pico! And Euphoria. Not the live action show Euphoria, the hentai. The really bad one, the infamous one back in the day. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I watched. I also, my second anime, well, my first anime was Oran High School Host Club. My second anime was Prison School, which is that one ecchi that's like the few boys that go to this all-girls school and then peek on the girls, and then they get sent to prison in school, and one of the girls keeps trying to piss on this one guy or something. I don't know. It's really weird. Really weird ecchi. Basically no plot, just fan service, and it's made for men. And I watched it as like a 12-year-old, and I was like, this is great. And I don't think I should have hated that. I don't know why I was really into that. I think I just wanted to be edgy, so I watched a lot of like, well, ecchi and hentai. And then my third anime was Another. And I love Another to this day. Like, yes, it's gory and gruesome, but I don't know. I'm kind of obsessed with the aesthetic, and I also really love the anime opening, which is Kyomo Densen. Good song. I like horror. I like horror, but I'm more into like psychological horror than into like jump scares and you know, the gory stuff. Have you ever seen Hatalia? It personifies various countries, including things like the World War, etc. It's really funny and has a cheeky little skit between scenes sometimes. I did watch Hatalia. I watched Hatalia in middle school. I don't remember a thing though. I think I watched an entire season of Hatalia. This was around the time where in middle school we had this thing called Project Week. And you had to choose a project to take part in for the week beforehand. And the project I chose was a film. Which is funny, because now I'm gonna study film. And you could either make... Well, no, it was theater in German or film in English. But it was the same project course. And I took part in that. And then somebody recommended, like, doing a movie, like a film where everybody was a country, and I was like, this is just like Italia. And then suddenly this girl just stands up and goes, who just said Italia? And then we ended up in a group making a film together, and I think I still have that film. I think I got to play Italy. It was awesome, and also a nightmare, and I cringed so hard watching that movie. But yeah, I did watch Italia. My first anime was Fairy Tail and Detective Conan. Fairy Tail was my first manga. Since Italia was mentioned, 0. My bad. I usually don't think about Italia. I did read Fairy Tail manga because I had a girl in my class in, I think it was in 7th grade. She was new in the class because she was held back a year, and she liked Fairy Tail, and she lent me her first volume of Fairy Tail, and I got hooked. And then I read 5 more volumes of Fairy Tail, and by the 6th volume I kind of just lost interest. And I never kept reading. I think I watched the first episode of Fairy Tail at some point, and I didn't like how the characters sounded, because in my head they sounded different. Because I had already read the manga, and then I didn't really like the voice cast. So I was like, okay, I don't want to keep watching this. I'd rather just read it and like have them have the voices I decided for them in my head. But yeah. And here my first anime was Ponyo. Then my friend got me into the darker side of Sailor Moon. That was very much not canon. I don't know about that one. When are you planning on playing the Poppy Playtime games? I don't know. I don't know yet. My first priority right now is getting Hell of a Boss out of the way. More like Poppy Mid-time. Damn. Damn, no infighting, guys. You're one chat. You have to stick together. The only thing you should bully is me. But yeah, Hell of a Boss is my biggest priority right now. I really want to see the German dub, but before I see the German dub, I want to see it in English again. Partially because I really need a refresher. I haven't seen Hell of a Boss in a hot second. And also because I heard they made changes to the Prime version. They made like animation changes and stuff. So I'm really excited to see how that looks. They released the soundtrack. Finally. Fucking finally. I'm so glad they released Handle Me. Handle Me is such a banger. Ever since the release of Apology Tour, I've been asking for a release of Handle Me. Freaky Ami be like, the only one you're supposed to bully is me. What do you mean freaky? Is that not how it goes? Is that not how it goes with streamer? Chat is supposed to bully streamer. That's one of the rules of streaming. But they released the Hello Boss soundtrack, and I feel like they mixed it differently, and I'm wondering if maybe they did something with the episodes, with the sound in the episodes too. I don't know. I'm very excited. I'm also very excited to see the new pilot. The new pilot episode. We all have personal tastes. I will keep my words to myself. Hi Beta! How you doing? Did you sleep well? Look at me, guys. I'm stalking my viewers. I know that we did the first episode. Yeah. There's a Mission 0 now, and I haven't seen it. I'm very excited. I want to see it so bad, but I'm stopping myself. I'm gonna do it tomorrow on stream. Well, I'm gonna watch season 1 first. I haven't decided if I want to watch the pilot first or like after the entire show, because I feel like I should do it separately. I don't know. I feel like I want to do binge watch season 1 and then binge watch season 2. Actually, maybe do a 2-parter for season 2, and then do like a separate reaction to Mission 0. I had a dream about Persona. Holy shit, who was there? Was Akechi there? He's like the only important one. Actually, fucking Kasumi is also important. Yeah, Ami is oddly close to me. She knows a lot about me. She likes me. She's like my personal stalker. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? I never stalked anyone. Your Honor, I did nothing. Nothing. You don't think so? Damn, your dream must have sucked. Your dream must have been so ass. I sure wish I wasn't your dream. I would have cried. Imagine dreaming that. Couldn't be me. What a fucking loser. Loser! God. I'm getting a headache. I really need my stream endurance back. Oh, I'm so glad I did the stream. Or I'm doing the stream. Because, I already knew, like, if I jumped straight into the binge watch, I would have died. I need to drink. And here I thought we were supposed to follow you. Guess I got this whole internet thing wrong. You are. You're supposed to be on my side against everyone else, but also against me. You know? It's like, my grandparents have this thing where, in private, they always have, like, little playful fights. And, like, they have a lot of, like, teasing arguments where they're always against each other. But if it's, like, somebody else, like, going against them, they always stick together. It's like that! You know, you're always supposed to be on my side against everyone else. But as long as there is no everyone else, you can bully me. That's how it works. Trust me, I know. I'm smart and educated. I've played through the streamer game. God, I'm getting really tired. This is really bad. I'll probably not do for much longer. Unification and bullying, I can get behind that. I'll love you with hatred and hate you with loving loyalty like a passive-aggressive cat. Awesome. You get me. I thought you weren't educated and that's why you were going to uni. Uni isn't teaching me about streaming. Uni is teaching me about film. That's different. Studying film and being a streamer, I mean, maybe they do have some things to do with each other, but also not. I guess they're both an art form and the form of video entertainment. It's alright if you need sleep. I don't have time to sleep, okay? I need to do the dishes. I need to do the dishes and I need to vacuum. It's Sunday, but I don't care. I don't think vacuuming on a Sunday is bad. I don't know. If the neighbors are bothered, they can just knock on my door and tell me to stop that. But the floor is dirty and it's a sensory nightmare. There's a bug on my window on the outside. I need to put up my bug net. What's it called? Bug net. Uni educates us how to live offline. Why would we do that torture? Uni educates me on film. I guess in a way, maybe that'll help me with my YouTube career. Or maybe it won't. We will never know. But I'm very, very excited for uni. Uni starts on Tuesday and I am very excited. I hope I can fix my car soon. Cause I mean, it's probably good to take the bus, but better to vacuum more in the morning. But I'll have much more stuff to do in the morning. I don't want to vacuum in the morning. I have so much stuff to do tomorrow in general. I can't. What's the thing that Sensei Wu always says? What should be done today shouldn't be done, couldn't be put off. Don't do it tomorrow. What's the saying? Don't put off to tomorrow what you can do today. Bro, I hate vacuuming. It's such a hassle. I like vacuuming. I don't like doing the dishes. I will vacuum for you. Do my dishes. I'm still so tired. Damn. Beta. This is why they call you the beta and not the alpha. Maybe if you dreamt of me, you would have slept better. Don't put off tomorrow what can be done today. Yeah, that's what I said. That's exactly what I said. I said that. I did that. In German, it's better. Do you know how it goes in German? In German, the saying goes, was du heute kannst besorgen, das verschiebe nicht auf morgen. Isn't that better? It rhymes. It rhymes. It's awesome. In English, it's fucking ass. It's like the English copied us. Like the English copied us poetic geniuses. By that, I mean the Germans. The German quote is better. Sensei Wu also said the opposite at the end of the Time Twin season. Put off today what can be done tomorrow. Really? Did he say that? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I haven't seen the Hands of Time in a very long time. In German, the saying goes, everything has an end except for sausage, which has two ends. Alles hat ein Ende, nur die Wurst hat zwei. That's true. That's actually true. And it is factually correct too. The sausage has two ends. And sausages are very important culturally for Germany, so it is no surprise that we have that. I know one German saying, I love Schadenfreude. That's literally just a word. That's just a word. It's like Schnitzel or Kindergarten. That's just a word. There's a bunch of good German sayings. There's also a lot of good German sayings that you cannot really translate into English. Sometimes sausages have more ends. What? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm being serious, so better listen to this advice. Also, vacuuming later in the day may be more annoying to the neighbors. Yeah, but it's Sunday anyway. It doesn't matter when I do it if it's on a Sunday. If I do it on a Sunday, it's evil either way. Schlaftabletten. Awesome. Hey guys, if you enjoy the German, you should check out my German channel, where I'm gonna go live this week to react to the new German dub for Hell of a Boss, cause it actually got a new one. His Amazon made one. He's afraid of the nefarious three-way sausage. I don't. What fucking three-way sausage are you talking about? That's not real. Is it like triangle sausage? How the fuck would you eat that? How do you know where to start eating that? But it's gonna be Monday tomorrow and people need to wake up early. Okay, but consider, suck my nuts. Oh, I need to put out the trash. I need to put out the trash. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm lazy. I don't want to do it. I have to do so many adult chores, like taking out the trash and doing the dishes. I've checked your German streams before, actually. I wonder if you ever noticed my comments. I didn't notice them. It's just really hard for me to talk to chat if I have people, like if I have guests on my stream, which usually I do when I stream on my German channel, and especially if they're in English. We don't have a word for Schadenfreude as I know of. The French have les, I don't know how to pronounce French, which means spirit of the staircase, a perfect comeback that arrives in your head 3 days later. Eh? I know you don't have a word for Schadenfreude. You also don't have a word for Kindergarten, and you also don't have a word for Schnitzel. But that's still just a word. And not a saying or a phrase. No, I was not ignoring you. I felt really bad about it too. It's really hard to talk to chat if you have guests on your stream. And it's even harder to switch the language to talk to your chat while you have guests on your stream. They do have a word for kindergarten. It's daycare. No, I'm pretty sure daycare and kindergarten are two different things. Because their school system has K to 12, and kindergarten is already part of the school system, and daycare is what's typically kindergarten over here, and kindergarten for them is like a special thing. For Scottish, we just call people dafties or other words I shall not repeat online. All right, I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. But what is kindergarten in German? Kindergarten. Kindergarten is Kinder means children and Garten means garden. So, you know. It's where you drop off your kid. It's basically what you guys call daycare is kindergarten for us. Oh, not the exact words, but like describe it. Yeah, it's like daycare. You drop off your kids there. Your kid is like 3 to 6 years old. You can drop off your kid there, and they'll be looked after the entire day. They can play there, and they get to eat there, and they can do like stuff like draw or I don't know. We had a lot of like crafty things in kindergarten. I admit I was wrong. I just need to chew on bamboo and learn how to be smart again. Alright, have fun with that. Are you gonna go to sleep soon, Amiaa? No, I'm not gonna sleep soon, but I might end stream soon. Dafty's like stupid or idiot. Damn, that's mean. Why would you say that to me? Don't be a dickhead. There's a kindergarten in the USA too. Yes, I know. But you have a K to 12. Like kindergarten is like already a part of like the school system. Meanwhile, in Germany, it isn't. In Germany, kindergarten is just simple daycare. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, that's bad. I think I really need to sleep. But I was happy I did this stream. I think we yapped for a good 2 hours. The nice thing about me having moved out is that we can like, we're not tied to the 8 p.m. or the 3 p.m. streams anymore. I can stream whenever I want. And whenever I'm free, of course. Amiaa, can I have $100 million, please? I don't know. Can I have $100 million? You should give me $100 million. I'm also tired. I think I'd go to bed already, but I'm waiting for my mother to get home. I have to get up at 5 tomorrow. Oh, shit. Wait, aren't you at work? I thought you were working. I know you're focusing on Made in Abyss, but did you hear about the new Demon Slayer movie? I've never seen Demon Slayer, actually. And I also didn't hear about it, no. I think I'll end the stream for now, though. I will be back tomorrow, and we can watch Hell of a Boss. You guys better be there. I'm very excited to watch Hell of a Boss with you guys, so I'm excited to do that tomorrow, and I hope I see you guys there tomorrow, and I hope I see you guys if you can speak German, or if you want to watch anyway on Mayo's channel for the collab on Tuesday, and also Wednesday for the dub reaction. So thank you all for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. I'm so glad to see you guys. Even though I didn't stream for so long, you still all showed up for this like random yapping stream, so I'm really happy about that. But it's been fun, but I'm really tired. I'm gonna go now. Thank you, and goodbye. Bye bye, chat. I appreciate you all for coming.